What's happening, Hardwood fans? I'm your online host, Nathan Takich, and joining me tonight to talk a little TVC Hawking action in the Mountaineer State is Trimble online reporter David Holman. Now, David, you saw the Trimble Tomcats go into Wahama and drop this one, losing by a final score of 63-55.
Yeah, Trimble, they started off well. It was a promising first quarter. They led by 7 at the break, but the second quarter was an entirely different story. Wahama, they went out on a 36, 17-point run from the midway point of the second quarter all the way till the end of the third quarter. And within that run, they had 5 straight consecutive field goals to open up the third quarter, really dampering Trimble's chances. Kurt Moore, he commented on the run. He said that Trimble's defense was to blame, but he did credit Wahama's great shooting performance.
Started hitting some open threes, and we went man, and they got some easy layups. And we went cold. We tend to go cold for spells for 3 or 4 minutes, making 1 or 2 buckets. We just got to shoot consistently during the game.
Now, David, another tough conference loss for Trimble as they fall to 7-7 in the Hawking. And you got to think the Tomcats' cold streak has something to do with the absence of some of their star players.
Yeah, you know, some key players out. Tonight specifically, Jake Kish with a broken hand. That was a big factor in the loss. And then another one has been Cody Bragg, who's been out for the past couple weeks. Since he's been out, they've been 3-6, and they have lost the last 5 road games. And that has been a key struggle for them.
So, David, tough times tonight for Trimble right about now. What can the Tomcats do to turn things around before the playoffs?
Based on the last couple performances I've seen from this team, they're going to have to do 2 things. They're going to have to limit their turnovers, and they're going to have to get offensive rebounds so they can have more second chance opportunities. That's 2 things that their opponents are doing. They're causing turnovers, and they're getting offensive rebounds for second chance opportunities. Now, if Trimble can reverse their luck and get that, I think they have a chance to win a couple of games in the postseason.
Well, hopefully for the Tomcats, they can turn things around before their next game against Waterford. They play the Wildcats on Friday the 8th, and Waterford is 3-8 in the Hawking, so you got to think a good chance for a Trimble win there. Thanks a lot, Dave. Remember to check us out on the web at woub.org/heroes for all things TVC basketball. And while you're online, give us some social media love. You can like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter at Hardwood Heroes and become a member of Hardwood Nation. And as always, remember to join host Graham Fugazi and the rest of the Hardwood Heroes crew on Sundays at 11 p.m. on WOUB. I know it's a little late, but if you miss it, don't worry. We re-air on Mondays at 6 p.m. right after Newswatch, also on WOUB. For David Holman, I'm Nathan Takich, reminding you to be heroic.